The first thing that you want to do is get an hobby. Find something that you like to do. I don't care if it's drawing. I don't care if it's sewing. I don't care if it's knitting. I don't care what it is. Find something that you like to do. Find something that you think you would like to do and jump straight into it. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. If you cannot put your mind towards something, then you headed for disaster. You're absolutely headed for disaster. With that being said, I started to embroider. Now, I knew nothing about embroidering when I lost my son. And it came later on down the line, like maybe a little bit after I started to do the clothing line thing. So I started to embroider. Got this little machine at the local Walmart. It was just a brother embroidery machine. And I was like, okay, well, I mastered the Cricut machine. I'm going to try something different. Yeah, so I go and I get this brother embroidery machine. And really, it looked at more intimidating than it really was. Because when you look at an embroidery machine, you looking like, okay, this like sewing. Now, I'm going to tell you myself, sewing looks like something that is very, very intimidating to me. But I reckon I could probably do it now that I learned the embroidery. So I get this machine, I get it out, and it got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the machine. Literally, basic, self-explanatory directions and instructions. And so I get the thread. Well, first of all, I get the thread, and it's the wrong kind of thread because you got all these type of threads. I'm not knowing what embroidery thread is, so I get this embroidery thread, y'all, and it's the wrong kind of embroidery thread. And I mean, when I go buy it, I bought like shitloads of it. I'm talking about maybe like 8, 9, 10 things, and it's the wrong kind of thread. So I try to put it in the machine, wind it up, and put it on there, run it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click it, it thread, it click, it catch onto the needle and everything, because it's an automatic needle. And so I put that on there, I click it, and then, girl, y'all, listen. Get ready to put the little cupping board under the embroidery machine, and I slide it through there thinking that I'm finna embroider. Machine bump, it break. That was machine 1. So I'm like, oh, well, I done came too far now. I need to know how this works. I go and get another machine. Go get the second machine, bloop. Missed that one up too. So then I get to the third, and now I know how to embroider. So I started to embroider. I started with just like towels and just my kids' initials on their shirts. That was something that became a mind mechanism for me. And like I said, it looked a little bit more intimidating than what it really was. So my advice for someone that is grieving is to find a hobby. Even if it's just listening to a book. I had a hard time sleeping, and I found by putting on the Bible app and just getting some ear pods and putting them in my ear and just listening to the word or going to sleep, that was comforting for me, and it helped me to go to sleep. I later on did that when that situation first happened to me with my son. I had to get some kind of medicine to help me go to sleep. So the whole reason for this show is to invite people on here to share your experience of how you survived what was supposed to and meant to destroy you. Because we all know one thing, that the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And we as people have to have the eyes to understand when that is happening to us.